What I'm about to explain here is probably what's going to be, or what has been going on for the past couple of months since October, and I've briefly stated this on my Reaper statue video, and you're probably like, what are you looking at now? Well, this is a sort of crawl space area, so like right down there is going to be like a desk and stuff, but then down all in this area it's going to be for storage, and I'm just sitting here now because I'm waiting to show you what I want to show you for this video. But what I want to talk about is probably since the past couple of months, since October or so, I'd say, you could hear background audio in there, and that's obviously because of the furnace and everything running, and like a washing machine, and that's just because I was in the basement, and that's where all of my stuff is, and obviously, well, it's cold in a basement, it's not really that comfortable. But anyways, so we moved out of my old house, and we moved into this house with my grandparents, and we are building a new addition onto the top, and it is pretty much almost done. And at this point I wanted to make this video showing off the final stages, and the reason is because of basically an idea that has spawned over probably a long time, but all of the stuff that I have collected over the past. So let's go show anyways what I'm trying to do and trying to talk about, and just to see how this room is actually going to come into play. So as we head out here, it gets more echoey. Now this is where we come in from down here, and all this stuff has been built pretty new, of course, because it wasn't there before. But anyways, the big surprise is that's my sister's room down there. This room right here, this is going to be my new room, closet, all these walls. Now what I'm going to explain is pretty much what my idea is, what I want to do, just as a fun kind of experiment or project, just to see if I change any ideas going down the line and onto the future, and from what I plan to do now. But I am a huge fan of Sons of Anarchy, Walking Dead, stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to make this room shine, if you will. And how we're going to do that is, well, first of all, these walls are going to be painted I think they call it charcoal gray or something. It's a darker gray color, and I think it's going to look really nice on these walls. And obviously you're going to see that coming up in like another portion after they paint. I think they actually start painting, they might start painting tomorrow from this time of me recording this one. But so yeah, these walls are all going to be gray, and I think it's going to look really nice. Now when you walk in immediately, what I'm going to have, I have a lot of posters and certain stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is, on these walls, I'm going to put here, pretty much, I'm going to put this entire wall with poster, as many as I can fit going down. I don't want to put any posters going, you know, lengthwise, just up and down. And I think that's going to look really nice, because it's going to like make the room stand out. And then over here, I'll probably put a poster there. Like I said, I have a lot of posters. Now here is where the interesting part comes into play. So here on this wall, as you can kind of see, there's like 3 little, I don't know what they're, just from the, probably the window maybe, I don't know, it's like the glare. But what I'm going to do is, this is where I was thinking of putting my bed, going this way to the desk that I have and everything being over here, so that pretty much if I'm sitting in bed, I have my desk here, and if you're looking this way, the bed is protruding out this way. But so anyways, basically a headboard's going to be up here, and then here I was planning on putting some stuff, of course, stuff that I have, and I'm still debating on what to put. I was either thinking like poster, and then something in the middle, or something else, or maybe not even 2 posters out there. I'll have to see about that. But for the middle portion, what I really wanted to do was, I went to this store called FYE, probably people know about it, but I don't know if it's in like every single area. And when I went there, there was a Sons of Anarchy shirt that was too big for me, and my girlfriend had a great idea to just hang it on the wall. And so that's where that's going to go. I think it's going to be a great addition to the room because of pretty much what it says on it and so on and so forth. And then moving forward, here's the closet. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nightstand here, I think, because the plug is there. And then on this wall, I haven't decided what I'm going to put here. I think if I put a poster there, it might work, but it might be too close to the other poster, so I'll have to see about that one. But here's the closet. Pretty small, so if I have to hide from any creepy ghosts or something, I can just stand in here and hopefully not be found. But moving on, probably nothing can go on this wall because it's too small, but that is fine. Well, it's not too small. I mean, I could put something there, but definitely not a poster. And then on this wall, probably poster. And like I said, I have tons of posters, so I'd have to get them framed and stuff. But once this wall is gray, it's going to be easier to see everything. And then for the window, I'm thinking black curtains to match with the gray. I think that would look excellent as well. So that's pretty much my whole idea. And oh yeah, and then right here is going to be dresser, because that's pretty much the only spot where it could go. And then my desk would probably, because it's a small desk, I don't know if you've seen it, but, or if I've shown it off, but it's probably going to end maybe like here. So I have this entire area, and I'm probably not going to put anything there, obviously, because the door comes right here. So I think that'll be nice. But once, I mean, now everything is just bare bones, and it's going to be so funny looking back and going through this video again and editing it and being like, wow, like my ideas, I don't even know if I'm going to change any or whatnot. And oh yeah, by the way, also, I do have the real Lucille bat that my friend handmade for me, and I don't know where that's going to go. What I was thinking of was getting one of those wall-mounted thing, like a wall mount for it, so I can like hang it up, I guess, in other words, because I want to show it off as like a whole thing. And also, I have a Walking Dead lamp, and that's probably going to go on the nightstand here. Pretty cool. And then probably, obviously, well, for the bed and the sheets and everything, hopefully I'll get either a Walking Dead or a Sons of Anarchy thing to kind of match with the whole room. And, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where I could put the Lucille bat in this room, because I want to make it so that, because, like, if I put it up there, right, I mean, if I put it, like, going across up there, I guess you could say, that would be sick. But then at the same time, if I ever wanted to take it down just to look at it or whatever, I'd have to, like, I can't even reach it. So I don't know about that. I don't know where we would put that, but that will happen. That's an unknown thing for right now. But anyways, I'm going to end this segment of the video, come back when it's painted, I think, and show off the paint for a little bit. Not that long, because I already described where I want to put everything. And then hopefully when it's close to done, I'll make another one. And then when everything is completed about this entire room, I will make another one. And I'm also going to take screenshots of it that you're going to be seeing throughout the video, probably at this point when I'm editing it, where it's going to be a screenshot from the same exact position, but, you know, changing over time as to how the room looks. So anyways, that's pretty much all I have for this segment. So now we're going to cut over to when it's fully painted, and I will see you there.
Oh my god! Ah! Don't scare me! What?
Hello.
Hey. Look at my room.
I don't know why it's not focusing.
What are you focusing on?
There we go.
What are you doing? What's this? What are you doing?
Amen, Jesus.
Oh, is it a selfie?
No. There we go. This. Ow. Anyways, this is the color. Just quickly, because I didn't put, obviously there's nothing in it yet. Floor is kind of a little bit dirty, but the carpeting and pretty much how it looks, I think it looks pretty cool. Color definitely as dark as I wanted it to be. really looks great in here is the closet. You know, and I'm gonna take some pictures obviously from that angle. And I think I had it at that angle last time, so to kind of see what it was like last time. But yeah, just the quick little show off of what it looks like without stuff in it, but with it painted, carpeted, and stuff. And then we're gonna show it with everything that we listed off previously that you just saw. So that's the part that you're gonna see next. And the finished product. Are we ready? I think we are. Let us open the door. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Now I know that this is a lot to take in at first sight, but I will go over everything, and the only thing that I don't have really is the blinds for that, which we still have to put up, but everything else is set up and looks just absolutely fabulous. So let's go back around here and start at the beginning. So I'll just close the door to make more room space over here. So the first thing that we have is my AVGN poster that I got from seeing the movie in New York, and it's a signed poster, as you can see. Pretty cool. I put that up there first. Then I have my Alter Bridge signed photo from The Last Hero, and that's a smaller poster. It's a 12 by 12, so I put that up there. Nice wall surrounding it, I guess, as the color. Here is one of the Walking Dead posters, and actually the way that I meant it to kind of go was in order from here. So that's season 3, that's season 4 with the Terminus map, or the whole map, I guess, of Georgia, and then that's season 5, and that's the season 5 poster, like the main poster, and then of course that's season 6 into season 7, so it kind of meant to go around this way like this, but I added that little part after because I thought that it kind of looked a little bit bare there, and I had those two, and I really wanted to put those up. So yeah, there's the Terminus map, and the Terminus map looks, I had this before, I didn't like buy this recently or anything, but this map, well, it's a poster of the map, but I think it really enhances everything, because it's not like your typical poster like that or like that. It's a bit different in that sense. And then we come over here, this is the season 3 poster, so that's pretty cool. And some of the stuff is a little bit blocking by everything that I have set up in different areas of the room, but we'll get to all that soon. Then we have an Overwatch poster that I got and I framed, and I put that here because this is obviously where my setup is, so it kind of makes sense, and plus it's like the only one that I have for gaming. And then I move this way, and that's just the window, which looks pretty cool. It has a very nice view in the morning. And we have another Alter Bridge canvas that my friend actually got me for my birthday last year, not this year, because my birthday was on February 7th. But he got me this a year ago, and I love it, and it goes really well with the walls and stuff. And then I put my calendar there, my Walking Dead calendar there, just because that looks really nice. And then we have a Sons of Anarchy poster, which I did frame, and it's a huge poster, as you can see, so I'm trying to get it without the reflection in it, so I'll move this way, hopefully, and that will take it out. But yeah, that poster, very, very nice. I love that, especially above my bed, which will show off the other stuff soon. I just wanted to go around the room. And then this shirt was actually what I was talking about before, where I said I was going to hang up the shirt, and well, lo and behold, this is what I did. And I just love this shirt. I love the saying that it says on it, and I think that it just adds, it's a little bit different, you know, because it's not like your typical room with a few posters set up and stuff. It's kind of mixed. You can have some posters, and then I have like a canvas art, my calendar, some more posters, but then I have like a mini one up there. It's not all just poster, 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 and I decided, you know, add this shirt. Very cool. I'll get the saying in there just for a couple seconds if you wanted to read that, which is also pretty cool, which is another reason why I wanted to hang it on this wall. And then if we move over here, you will notice that I have a Sons of Anarchy clock, which I actually got for Christmas, so that's pretty cool. And, you know, I can obviously go on my phone or whatever and tell the time, but it just adds a nice little feature. It's like, again, it's not just a simple poster that you can just put on the wall. The clock adds a little bit of creativity to it, and it just makes sense with the whole theme of the room and such. And then below that, we have Lucille, and I love to hang. I was planning on hanging this on the wall all along. Now, in my closet, which is over there, I do have the real Lucille, which my friend, of course, made for me as a Christmas present. And that one is a real one. But the thing is, I didn't want to hang the real one on the wall because, well, it's just. I mean, I guess if like you just walk into my room at first presence and you see like a real baseball bat with barbed wire on it, you're gonna think that I'm some kind of like lunatic. But not only that, but it would have scratched the paint on the wall. So we have fake Lucille there. It still looks really cool, and it's a nice decorative piece for the room. And then if I come over here, this is just my closet. Nothing on that wall because it's too tiny to put really anything on it. There's nothing, and plus the closet's right there anyway. So, you know, we want to have a little bit of wall space. We don't want to completely bombard every single spot of the wall with something. You want to have, you know, a nice, good area of stuff. So anyways, here is my Negan poster for season 6 into season 7, of course. Very cool and creepy too, because imagine just walking into the room. If I want to just come out here for a second and then walk right in, and you immediately look to your left, he's like, damn! But anyways, moving on, and this is the final poster. We have, this is my favorite poster, I think, of the bunch. Season 5, this wallpaper, it was one of my favorites. I used it on my old phone that I had, and I think it's one of the best ones that they have. I just love how it looks compared to like any of the other season previews, of course. But yeah, so that's this poster, and I'm kind of getting my reflection, of course, as you can see in the window, in the poster as the poster frame, but I'm trying not to get as much of my reflection as I can. But yeah, now we will move on to the lower portions, if I'll close this door, of what this is. So there is a clothes bin, nothing too important there. That is just a wire that I have to put away, and this is where I can store some stuff. But this is my nightstand, and this is where, well, I put stuff in it that I need. But also, I have some tissues there. I have a card from the best girlfriend in the world for my birthday that she got me. And it's a cute little puppy, of course, little puppy. And we have the Walking Dead lamp that I always had. I just never really had a place to put it, but at nighttime it looks great when it's lit up. I'll turn it on now just so you can see, but it's obviously going to be better at nighttime. So sometimes if you don't want this like huge glaring light, you know, especially, well, since the window's open now, but if you don't want this huge blaring light, you could just turn this one on, or I could just turn this one on, I mean to say, and the room is just more, it gives a little bit of a light to it, but it's not like completely bright. So that is that. We'll fix that. Then moving on, I kind of have this stuff shoved around because I don't know exactly where to put it, but this is a kind of cardboard cutout thing of Overwatch that I got a while back. I don't exactly have like area for it, so I guess it's fine right here. Plus you could kind of like see it sticking out as kind of like a something you could pick up, and it's just interesting. But then I don't know why I have this here. That's just full of stuff that I have to move after. But there is the Juggernaut fridge, which of course is not, I don't think it's on right now, but I do have my iced tea in there that I drink all the time, and that's pretty cool. But I should probably turn this on. I'll do that after. Then I just have some of my files that I keep there, and then I have my Xbox One games, which I don't have enough to fill up the whole thing, and those are just some backwards compatible games that I play sometimes, whenever, but I just figure I put them on the top. Then we come over here, and this is pretty much my whole setup. I'm not going to go into details because I did do a setup video like a long time ago explaining everything that I pretty much had, but there is my Xbox One. There is a hard drive for it. I think it's like 4 gigs. That's the power brick for the Xbox One. That's my modem for Comcast for internet because I put it in here since I could direct wire it now. That's my computer. It's a Lenovo, I forgot, what is it, a Lenovo K. I did a video on it. I forgot the exact name of it, but Lenovo is a very good brand. I've had them since, well, I probably had that for a couple of years now. There's my Asus monitor, there's my BenQ monitor, and there's my Elgato, my keyboard, my mouse, my controller, my car, one of my car keys that I use, Apple headphones that I don't know why they're there, but they're there, pop filter, Rode Podcaster mic, And then I have an 8 terabyte hard drive, and that is my old 2 terabyte hard drive. So yeah, you could say I have a lot of storage. And this, don't have anything in it now, but maybe in the future I'll put something in a big, giant Mountain Dew mug. I just don't want to, like, have it tip over or anything since it's on carpet and spill. But then, I think that I showed off everything pretty much over here. But let me explain this for a second, because it looks kind of weird to have one of the monitors raised up and not the other one. So the reason I did this is because, well, you can see I have my bed across from here, so if I want to watch Netflix or something of that, I can watch it on here because that's where my Xbox portrays out to, or displays out to, I should say. And the other monitor can just stay there because I'll be working here while I'm using that. And if I'm still sitting here and gaming, I can still see it, but it just makes it better if it's for my bed. So I pretty much used the table that came with this table and kind of fastened it to it. And that's the reason that it's like that. But now moving on to my bed, this is like a 2-sided comforter, so the other side, I'll lift it up a little bit, it's black, but I use the gray side because I think that the gray goes nice with the black. And then, of course, I have not like a red, but a darker red sheet. And we always had this pillow. I don't know, it was never mine, but we always just had it. And my mom threw it on there just to give it a little bit more of spice. And I think that this bed looks great. And then, of course, my girlfriend, for my birthday as well, got me this Sons of Anarchy blanket, which looks excellent on not only just for the bed, on the bed, and the bed itself, the actual frame of the bed, but for the entire room. This blanket is excellent, and it's just great. So then there's just a table where I have some stuff on it, just my wire, trash can, nothing important there. And then actually, oh yeah, over here is the last final part. So we have some stuff here. There's a giant Darth Vader Pez dispenser that I got at a Pez factory, which is awesome. Pretty cool. There's a sort of movie reel stand that's just meant for, I guess, you know, not really like showing off anything, but it's there for decor, which of course I'm into all that type of stuff. And my mom just put, I mean, I didn't decorate this because when I came home I just found it like this, so I'm glad that my mom has decorating skills. There's a picture of me, which is kind of hard to see because of the reflection, but that's our whole team, rifle team. There is Jax the panda. There is the Reaper statue, which I showed off in a previous video, but it was kind of dark, so maybe you could see it a little bit better now. I'll try and get some better angles in so you can kind of see what it's like. And it looks great in the middle. It's like a great centerpiece for this type of dresser, for really any dresser, but this is just like excellent. I really love how this came out and how it looks compared with everything else. And then here is Bobby. Say hello to Bobby. And then finally, actually, I think I showed off before. Yeah, and these two posters, I got it signed obviously by James himself, and then Alter Bridge up top. But this is the third thing that I actually have signed by Norman Reedus himself, and this my friend got me, I think for my birthday, if I remember correctly, one of my birthdays in the past, and I had that framed, and that's just sitting at the end of the dresser there. So lots of stuff that are not only some things signed by people, but just the theme of the whole room itself, from just having Walking Dead stuff to what my favorite band of all time, which is Alter Bridge. And then I have James, which I followed now for a long time. I still love the videos that he makes in the AVGN. Obviously is one of the best series that I like to watch. Even I sometimes go back and watch the old ones because I still love them. And the movie was really good too. And that was, oh my god, that was 2014 when I saw that and got that poster. And I didn't even realize it was a signed poster until after. But anyways, I'm glad about that. I'm glad that everything kind of goes together with the flow of how the room is supposed to look. And I by no means am a interior designer that, you know, has designing skills. I kind of just threw everything in here into one just because I think that it looks great. The whole theme of it going across and with the Walking Dead stuff. And then of course I have my Overwatch poster, and Sons of Anarchy kind of has its own corner. Of course I put Lucille there because I think it looks best, but it just kind of goes with the flow, and that's pretty much what I like about it. And that's pretty much it about this whole entire video. looking at what the room used to be to what the room is now. And, you know, I'm losing my voice here as I speak, but yeah, I think that it turned out really well, and I'm just glad because I love like everything about it. Just the size of the room. It's not way too big, but it's not too small. The color of it, everything that's in it. It just pretty much is a representation of me if you knew me in real life. And I'm glad to show you what it used to look like previously, from previous video to now, what the finished product is. But anyways, as I back away into the hallway, that's it for this type of video. If you did enjoy, you know what to do. I will see you on the next one. This is NinjaGeek. I'm out. And peace.